This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick pass, the catch is made. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. And the quarterback dropping back. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's got some open field ahead. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Chris, this guy last week threw a couple touchdown passes. He comes in with a lot of confidence, and here maybe too much confidence. Throwing this ball into coverage cost his team early in this game with an interception.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Testing the right side here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Nowacki. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw. The catch is made. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He steps out at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. But DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just of quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back gets the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. That run sets up a critical third down play. Quarterback keeps the football. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
I love the toughness of this quarterback to be able to pick up some good yards like this, to move the chains, keep this drive alive. His team will feed off of his energy when he makes plays like this.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise and doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And the Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made by the tight end. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. The Sooners looking to run some tempo here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with...
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Going after, not right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Vols. Made the defense look slow that time.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Here's the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Number 17, set to advance on the play. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crossing the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. In the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, don't I have that feeling that which quarterback is going to have the ball last? It's going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Nowinski. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Play action here on first down. And that pass falls incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Send the back in motion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives him. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. And he drops back in the gun. It's a short completion of the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
He'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
God, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route. Just doesn't come down with a catch.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for the passing game. Extra point try coming now. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running past the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Nowinski. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Volunteers. No chance to catch him.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Sooners come up the line to crank the tempo up here. He's going to hand this off. He trucks through the defender. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way. Touchdown, Vols. A fumble return for 6.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets him a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. He bought some time, now lets it go. Checks this down to the running back and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another 1st down. Ball handed off. He's brought down out at the 46. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And now another deep ball here. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30. Forced out, and clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
So, 2nd down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense cannot be stopped. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw. It's Nowinski. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense is still clicking. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Now, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
There's the snap. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he makes the grab. They convert the two-point try and now lead by 8. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket now. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick it deep to begin the second half. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Movement at the second level of the defense now. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll run the option. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a fourth down completion. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw. It's Nowacki. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. And the Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a first down. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. And the Vols with first and 10 here. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This is the 6th play on the drive. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the second down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pass rush closing in. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. How about the starting field position? They begin with first and goal. To the air, it's Nowacki. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That's a second and goal play for the offense. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the route is on. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack, because right now it's not working.
Hands off to the left. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
And now from the pistol formation. And they'll use the ground game here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. On 3rd down, he drops to throw, and they heave it deep downfield. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the 3rd quarter.
Tennessee 57, Oklahoma 35.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Dropping back, it's Nowinski. He's got it, a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Vols will crank up the tempo. And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Running through the tackle. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Loss of 5. Now, 4th down.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception, Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And he's got it again. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now it's second down here.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in the game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little route.
He's looking deep here. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Nowakowski. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Vols. And this one is getting ugly. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the extra point was up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
We reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. The sack sets up second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And the protection breaks down yet again. Another sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense. And
the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This has been been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Tennessee. To stretch the lead, the route was on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good.
That makes the score Tennessee 71, Oklahoma 35.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he fields it inside the 15. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And looking for a big play here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running.
First and goal, Oklahoma.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This passing game is on fire today. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Looking to pass here. Close to the tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Tennessee 78, Oklahoma 41.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
First down for the offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Well, the coaches kind of expect